All right, so we're live. So just um live streaming here. You're gonna have to excuse me. This is my first time live streaming here, guys. All right. Got my coffee here. Ready to take some positions here on Dow. And if we're presented with anything nice, a nice opportunity. Okay, and as I look for these opportunities, I'm just gonna break down what it is that I'm looking at. Okay, nothing too complicated. I'm also in two trades here. Okay, like some of the stuff that I'm going to share here today should really kind of open your eyes up to um, the possibilities, because I know trading is it's not easy and a lot of people struggle with it. A lot of people are in different situations in their trading journey, and that's something that needs to be taken into consideration as an individual. You got to know where you're at in your life, your financial situations, okay, so that you can make this process of learning, easier for you to um, kind of master, okay, make that process just a little bit more easier, okay. So I guess right off the bat, what I use is price action, okay, that's it, just pure, clean, pure price action. And this is what, how I go about looking for opportunities, okay. So um, price goes up, I'll just kind of give you, actually, I've got some slides here. So these slides should really just simplify what it is that I'm looking at every time I open up the charts, okay. Just wanna, every time I look at the charts, I know there's probably going to be a lag um, with this stream, but let me just pull up my strategy, okay, what I'm using all the time. Okay, I call it the TLC method, okay. And this is it. When I'm looking to go long, I'm looking for this setup, and when I'm looking for short opportunities, I'm looking for this setup, okay, across all time frames. One of the most, and this is like for me, the conclusion that I've come to is the fact that I know that the markets, okay, the most consistent pattern, okay, is the oscillation in price, the up and down, ebb and flow, the flow up and down flow of price is the most common thing. Okay, if it's to go up, if price wants to go up, it usually has an up move, a retracement, and then a continuation. Okay, I have my daughter here, she's not well. She's sleeping right now. Just give me a second. Okay, so let's open up the charts, delete this. Okay, all right. So let's have a look at those patterns. Okay, we'll just got a block nose, poor baby girl. Okay, so this is the position that I took last month, going long, and this is the position that I took this month, going short. And it's all based on the principle of if price wants to go up, it'll oscillate up. Okay, if it wants to go down, it'll come down and then pull up and then go down. Okay, because that's it, like really. Any movement, even before, if it's to range, if market is to range, it has to come down and then go up. Okay, and these are opportunities. Price, when price comes down, wait for price to come up to short. If price goes up, wait for price to come down to go short. And you'll be looking at this level anyways. It happens to be support and resistance levels. You with me? Yeah, support and resistance levels. And so we can have a look at that in this candlestick formation. Okay, there's these oscillations here. In fact, what makes it a little bit more clearer for people who are, you know, new to looking at the markets is just the line chart. Yeah, the line chart allows us to see this. You see that? Okay, now this could be a range. Okay, so we want to look at these lows for possible. Obviously, this is yet to even close, so it might even close up here. Where in hindsight, it might look that it hasn't even broke that low. It went up, closed here, and it's looking to close strong. So, you know, it could be a possible range, and that's why I'm watching these lows for possible long opportunities. I'm watching down here, gonna look, see how price is behaving down the lower time frames, and look for those long opportunities. Okay, and I'll obviously use these two trades that I'm currently hedging. Okay, both in kind of in profit here, and use those as an example. Okay. Okay. It's the first time I'm streaming, so you're gonna have to bear with me as I figure this stuff out here, making sure that it's. I don't know whether this is recording or not, but let's go. Okay, so obviously the line chart, it helps with kind of identifying a trend. Okay, but when it comes to actually deciding where to enter, when to enter, candlesticks gives us even more clues. Okay, and so even just looking here on the weekly, just looking at this candle is an indication that, you know, I want to be looking to go long. Okay, I want to look to go long here, look to go long here. These levels are levels that I can go to look long. Now, we actually happen to be in a level where I'm looking to be going long. I should actually look at that right now, just so we can not miss that, because here on the 30-minute, I see a nice candle. Yeah, we've already rejected the 61.8 for optimum entry. This is actually an entry right here, so let's see if we can get this. Weakness, this is too weak. That's weakness. Nah, we don't get any weakness. Let's see, we're gonna have to wait for candle closes. Okay, so do you know what? Should I just make this smaller? There we go. Okay, so we're at a key level, 30 minutes. Let's open up the timer here. We've got 2 minutes left for the 30-minute candle to close. Okay. So this is looking like it wants to close weak. Okay, so we'll give it that 2-minute. And look at the 15-minute. 15 minutes, a nice decent candle. 50-minute looks too weak. We've got about 2 minutes and a minute and a half. Looks too weak. 5-minute, we had that nice pin bar. Okay, now we've just broke the lows of that pin bar, and we've got a minute and 15 seconds left for this candle close. And if it's closing like this, then that's just too weak. It's too weak. Oh, okay, the 1 minute looks nice. I like that candle. It's not the best, to be honest. And that's it. We can't go any lower for an entry. So I'm going to look for the open of the 30-minute candle, which happens to also be the open of the. It's going to get volatile here. So let's see, we actually might do a false break. Yeah, it's done the false break. 30-minute, nah, we missed it. We have to wait. That's some strength that just kicked in. That's a nice candle. So let's see. That is a nice candle. We want the next 30-minute candle to close strong, basically. So we're at 30 seconds in. It's already kind of done its pullback. It's gone. Missed it. Have to wait. All right, so let's go back to what we was doing. Okay, missed an entry. Okay, but we're relative to the time frame. I mean, right now we're trying to anticipate how the weekly is going to close. It's going to close weak. Okay, if this week is this weekly candle going to close up here anyway, or is it going to close that week? So I'm going to be looking for continuations in anticipation for the weekly to close weak, or I'm going to be looking for long opportunities in anticipation that the weekly might close strong. Yeah. So let's come down here. She's sleeping, otherwise I would have taken her down to her mom. So we're early on, 30 minutes. Maybe I should take it down. Okay. Let's go to the 4 hourly. 4 hourly, there's not a lot of strong price action. Okay, but we don't know how this 4 hourly is going to close. This 4 hourly might close as a pin. It might close strong. So let's go long in anticipation for the 4 hourly to possibly go strong, close strong. And then we'll also look for shorts down in the lower time frame, but we're pretty low down into the weekly. So long bias is where I'm at right now. Okay. Especially considering the level that we're at. Now, let's go into the hourly. Okay, so this is the last hour, last 30 minutes of this 4 hourly candle. Is this hourly candle going to close strong? Okay, so we're 30 minutes into the hourly. It's 2 candles. and the last hourly closed weak. Okay, now we'll pull him back down into 15-minute, which is the first candle of the 30-minute candle right here. And the last one is pretty strong, so I'm still happy with my bias to look for long opportunities along here. In fact, I should just go back in and check that candle because we've done. Okay, let's see if we're getting the price action. It's very, very volatile. Ideally, I'd want slower price, but because it's so volatile, you're only going to get the price action that you'd be looking for on higher time frame closes, which is here the 15-minute, 5-minute. This candle looks really good, so you don't want to go long in anticipation for the 5-minute to go close strong, which is done, rejected the lows of the last 5-minute candle. Now this one looks like it wants to close strong, so let's kind of follow it. Maybe we can get on the next candle. Be patient. Patience is very key. If you miss an opportunity, let it run. Yeah, 1 minute looks weak. Looks like it's doing. Where's my pen? Like it's doing this. You see that? So looks sweet. Maybe down here we can look for longs. We've got 10 seconds left for the 5-minute to close. We might get a little range here, so I want to buy as low as I can. Might get a little range here, so not liking that. Yeah, don't like that candle. This is going to be an opportunity. So look, if I take the trade here right now, it's a blind entry, meaning I'm entering it without the candle closing, without a price action. So far, I'm not getting that price action. Where are we? We're 5 minutes in. Okay, 30 seconds. I like that. I want that. About 20 seconds. If I don't get my ideal setup, a little bit more cautious with the entries. Okay, so this is a nice level right here. Let's say the 1 minute's closed, but again, no price action. This is the issue here. The issue is that this broker slows down, so I might have to do my analysis on a different chart here because it doesn't do that. It slows down. Okay, so we already, as I said, that was a nice level, but no price action. Now we're gonna have to wait for like the 5-minute to close. Let's go. Notice this sometimes pauses, the times pauses. 5 minutes, yeah, it's looking strong. Missed it again. I don't blame myself. I am streaming and going live here, and I got my daughter there, so I'm not really, usually I'm in a much more tranquil situation. So keep watching. I do like the level. The level's really nice. Okay, it's like a weekly level, 4 hours, the last hour for the 4 hour to close. So is this going to close strong? It looks like it. We're looking for that opportunity to get in. Okay, and so now if we've like missed our long opportunity, we have to also keep an eye out on possible short opportunities. Okay, so this is the current 4 hourly, and we've rejected the 50 level. So is the 4 hourly going to close weak? Like, are we just going to smash through these levels down here? Yeah, I'm not surprised at the rejection. Look at this nice clean open closes. So going back up to the 50 level of the 4 hourly, let's see hourly. Hourly happens to also doesn't incorporate the entire day's price. It looks strong. I want to go long. Okay, I don't want to go short up until about here. Okay, or even hit the 50 level. We'll see if we can get anything here on the lower time frame because it is a nice small reversal. So that's what I'm going to go short at these levels and then go long down here somewhere. Okay. All right, and so obviously missed the first one, so it's already gonna hit target one. Could have been in this trade, but it is what it is. I might need to speak a little bit quietly. So let me see how many people are possibly watching me. I've never. This is usually what I'm doing, whether I'm going live or not. You know, this time of the day is usually I'm on the charts. Okay, hi guys. There's 2 people watching. Nice. Okay, so yeah, obviously I'll keep this stuff up because I do want to start streaming, but I want to kind of get comfortable with it. Look at that, nice. As anticipated, price came down, rejected those lows, and like I said, I was looking for more nice, cleaner price action. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was anticipated, but you know, we'll wait. We wait. We have to wait for the 5 minute candle just closed. Okay, so we could do the 5 minute. Okay, just trade the 5 minute candle itself. So any pullback, it looks strong. Let's see 15 minute. I've got 5 minutes left for the 15 minute to close. Yeah, let's wait for the 15 minute and then see if we can get a pullback down into this is the 4 hourly high. So we are rejecting the 50 level of the 4 hourly candle. And this is nice price action for shorts. But again, we've got that strength. Let's see, we might even take a short opportunity based on candlestick patterns here. We've got 10 seconds left for this candle close. The cut. Yeah, it's a nice candle. But like I said, I'm always waiting. I'm always waiting for that pullback. I want that. I want to set stop loss here and I want to get in. You with me? In here on the opposite side, I want this price is here now. Yeah, it's here now. So I want to be ready for that. But like I said, I want price action. But this is a nice example. Look at this, at 61.8. I can't go any lower to the lower time frame to see what's happening in that wick. I'm already doing it with a higher time frame. It's as low as I can go. Yeah, we're at the lows of the last hourly candle. We're at the lows. Yeah, we're at the lows of the last hourly candle. And 15-minute candles, these candles are looking nice. So now that I'm here, I want to see price action. Okay, I want to see nice PA. Yeah, that last 15-minute candle, I mean, that current candle looks weak. Okay, we've got about 3 minutes. Let's see if we can see anything. It's not giving me, it's not. This candle was nice. This one right here. Let's go the next 5 minutes, need to go strong. So it is in that zone. We'll have a stop. That size, like my stop would be down here. So I want to reduce, go with as low risk as I can. Okay. It's all right candle. It's not the best candle. Let's see 5 minute. Yeah, we might even get a continuation to the downside. This does look nice. This right here. This looks nice. So you want to stick to the higher time frame. So which is what I'm doing. Yeah. And like I said, there's something called a blind entry. Yeah, where you just enter it considering the level. Yeah, and then bring your stop loss where it should be. Yeah. What I like to do is, because I'm observing, I like to increase my odds of having a good, better trade by taking price action. And it's not even increasing my odds, it's still just taking the pattern basically. You with me? I want to just take the trade because the pattern's there. And I don't see the pattern. There's like weakness. And it's not giving me what I want. This is a nice little blind entry. You know what I'm saying? Stop loss down here. Okay. Well, we've got a bit minute left for the 15-minute to close. Okay. 15 seconds. Do I think it's going to close super strong in the next 15 seconds? 56, 57. Wow. Let's see how we're looking on that. 30-minute. 30-minute looks weak. Still got 15 minutes hourly. And so we're looking in anticipation for a 4-hourly strong close, but it doesn't look like it so far. Okay, we've got 15 minutes left until the 4-hourly closes. This is good. These are nice levels to go long from, considering the 15-minute. I think we're gonna create further lows. It just looks like it because this last 15-minute closed weak strong. Sorry, we'll buy low. Let's see. Let's have a look at some more levels here. That's a 4-hourly. Yeah, this kind is weak. This section looks like this bit, you know. But maybe on the open of the next 4-hourly, maybe a false break of the lows, we might see something. Okay, let's have a look at my other entries here. So I'll just quickly delete everything off the chart here. And just like we were doing on the 15-minute, here we are on the weekly, looking at that level. Yeah, I want to see something clear, you know. It's a nice level. And even if not, then just trade the same patterns in the lower time frame. Okay, so is today gonna close strong? Because today has to close strong for the weekly to close strong. Where's the weekly open? Let's look at the weekly open on the daily. So this is where the week opened. Week opened, create the high of the week, low of the week went all the way up, and now we're down here right at the lows, this support level. Yeah, we're super low into the week. It's a pretty significant weakness in the week, so we do want to look for longs. Yeah. And consider we've done the pull up, we've just done the false break of yesterday, so this could possibly close strong. Yeah, and if it is to close strong, the best time to buy would be down here, right off the 61.8 level. So we come down in the 4-hourly. Okay, this is the open of the week. So this is the open of the week. We open, went down, went up, came all the way down, broke the lows of the week, went up, came back down. So there was a lot of sellers trapped here. Price goes up, buyers come in, sellers trap. So this is a trap. It's like a zone where price is likely, people are likely to get trapped. You with me? So we want to watch that area. Okay, most people sell too low and most people buy too high. Okay, and so we want to watch this area. And when we go down into the 15, we do see that this strength. And as we've been monitoring, that was even a nice opportunity. As we've been monitoring, we are in key levels where price is likely to close strong. So that's a nice candle. It's a nice candle. These are my high probability levels to take trades off from right now. Okay. And usually what I want to see is I want to see nice candlesticks here. Okay, here. And so this is a nice candlestick. What time is it? Got another minute left of the 5 minute to close. It's just opened. It just opened. No, it's not giving me what I want. It's ranging now. And even in the range, the low of the ranges, yeah, we just wait. Maybe this is a bit too bright. Okay. 5 minute closed. Sure, an opportunity. You know, let's grab the 4 hourly. Let's just check. If we see signals in the opposite direction, we'll definitely go as well. Just in anticipation for the 4 hourly itself. Yeah, this is a nice one. That's a nice candle. Okay. And here we would want the 5 minute slash 4 hourly to just close weak. And then we're good. So it's a range. Markets are range. I'm selling the highs of the range. We've got the open and closes. We're in the wiki area. And 1 minute gave us this nice candle here. Not the best, but we want to sell the pullback on that candle, which is what I did. Beautifully done. Look at that. Sold it. I could keep my stop loss right above the candle, which I'm looking to do as it moves. I mean, we've already hit target one on the candle itself. So one of the things that I like to do is I like to close half of my positions, close half the profits, take off. I don't know why it's not opening. Oh, it's already here. Okay, that is strength. That's strength, not the best of candles now. We've got 2.5 minutes left for the 5 minute to close. That's looking strong. I can't go any lower. I'd say this is a good place to keep it, but let's minimize risk here. Yeah, that's a strong candle, so I'll leave it, close it myself. It's just taking me out, and that's it really. We look for the next one. Look for the next one. We've got 7 minutes left for the 5 to close. we might even, so what I just did there on the 1 minute, we can do here on the 4-hourly, and then kind of trade those patterns. So 15-minute looks strong at the 4-hourly. You've got about 7 minutes left for the 15 to close. It looks strong on the 5-minute, and yeah, we had that nice signal here. Nice, managed well, because as you notice, I just reduced risk by taking my stop loss from there to bringing it down just above the price action itself. As I was trying to explain how to close half the position. So, usually I'd come here and I'd just close half the trade, but the trade's already closed. Okay. We'll look at the next level. And considering how strong it looks, we'll look at, let's grab today's highs, today's lows. It's a nice level. It looks like we might even smash through that level, but we'll still look at it. Okay, let's continue on with our bias with long opportunities. 5 minutes gonna close. Let's keep an eye out on here. Yeah, looks too strong. 5 minutes gonna close in about 3 seconds. Looks strong. Let's see how many people are watching. 2. That's all right. It feels exciting doing this actually, because I think it's important to share this stuff, man. Knowledge wants to be free. Okay, so let's keep watching. We've got the 5 minute open. 5 minute looks strong on the 5 minute. Let's see hourly. Okay, still keep an eye on that. Possible. That is the 61.8 of the hourly. Yo, I like this candle. Like that right there is a nice, much more better area to sell from. Let's see, patience. Always be patient. That right there is FOMO. Understand? Okay, we've got 30 seconds. I'll just take another entry and put that there. We want the next 5 minutes to close a week, just considering where we are. Nah, it's taking me out. Okay. Next minute. There is the 50 level of the entire day. And we'll go again. If we get price action. So let's keep watching. It's likely we're gonna get it. Yeah. So same thing. Try and sell as high as we can. 5 seconds left. Nah, not looking the best. I want a weak candle, bearish. I mean, not that it's still not valid. In fact, let's see. because it is the 50 level of the entire day. We might get a small, quick little opportunity here. Let's see what that will do to the hourly. That will make it pretty strong. So maybe even a false break of the highs of the hourly, considering we've only got 2 minutes. So that's the highs of the hourly, and we want a false break of that, followed by price action where we can might measure it again. I'm always looking at this, not always, but that's where. Okay, so new. Let's see the hourly. Yeah, that's a nice strong. So we'll see maybe a false break of this and then a weak close on the next hourly, or basically for price to come down so we can look for long opportunities. But let's stick with this short side as well. Here. Okay, so we want to buy as low as we can relative to these lows down here, and we want to sell as high as we can relative to these highs up here. So these are our levels, and then we can just wait for lower time frame signals to kick in. That's it. We've got new hourly open, and can we get a false break, or is it a continuation? We might get something nice here. So let's see. Strong candle. This is the highs. We're 30 seconds in. In terms of risk management, I'd say about 0.5% to 1% is when I'll call it a day. Okay. And in terms of reward, I'm looking to close off 1% or 0.5% and have the rest winners run. Okay, I like this candlestick. Let's see if we can get pushed up here a little bit. Up to the 50 level. 25 seconds in. A strength. Finger on the trigger. 40 seconds in. 51 seconds. We'll go. Okay. Nice candlestick. Looking for, is the risk here? 179. I'd look for about half. So I'm looking to close half the trade at around about 1-to-1, close to 1-to-1. Nice candle. We're 2 minutes into the 5 minute. Last 5 minute looks strong. Current 5 minute even looks strong. So there is strength here on the 5 minute. Yep, that candle looks strong. Are we going to do a continuation? So this is the high of the hourly. This is the low of the hourly. We're at the 61.8. Are we gonna break the highs at the 50? It's a nice 50 level. Yeah, it's broken the highs. Too strong. On to the 61.8. Have a look at where we're at. Okay, so just under 1%. Yeah, that's what's up. We'll look at the 61.8. Nice little continuation here on the 15-minute. 30-minute strength. Hourly looks strong, so we want this hourly. So what I was looking at is a false break of this. So we've got the nice price action here, valid setup, taking it. We've now got the false break. And if we close like this, then that's, again, we're gonna keep going. The flip side, that's a nice candle. Okay, so we're gonna go again. Strength, I'll take it. Very tight stop. Very tight stop. In anticipation for a weaker close. And let's see if we can ride out to a target. Let's see 5-minute. Not getting weakness. Not getting the weakness. 47, 59. Nah, I'm just closing myself. Let's have a look at where we're at. Turn my camera off. Okay. So there we go. We just got stopped out. And I guess that's really what I'm doing in both directions. Okay, I'm gonna stop with that one. Just under 1%. Yeah. We'll go again. We'll just wait this one out. Yeah. 34,400 looks nice. There are long opportunities here. That one. Again, very nice candle. We've just done the pullback. And yeah, we've just missed it. But that's a nice pullback. Nice pullback. Let's see. That's the 5-minute candle. This is not actually a bad level if we also grab the one before that. Don't want to really be buying too high, but the same concept here applies. You know, grab your last 1-2 candles pretty strong as well, and then buy as low as you can. Let's see, we might actually do something right here. Too fast. 5 minutes. Weak there as well. Even this candle, look how it pulled back up into the 61.8, and move down lower. Last two candles, last two 5-minute candles, 61.8. Very tempting to just get in on this in anticipation for the 5-minute to close strong. But considering we're pretty high up into a move, I do want to avoid that. So we're pretty high up. So, if prices are going up, it's much more better for me to buy as low as I can than just buying as it's just moving up, because it doesn't go up forever. You with me? Even if it does keep going up, it's just better for me to wait to buy low based on what I stick with, the rules that I stick with. It's just to buy low. And so here we can see this is the best place to buy low. There's about a minute left, 30 seconds left for this candle to close. If it closes like this, then I actually might look for here for shorts, or even a false break of this candle and still look for longs. Like, we can go either direction really. So delete that one. Oh, these are nice candles. These are nice candles, but they do also look pretty bearish to me. Ooh. It's really in an indecisive moment. It's giving us price action in both directions. That's nice. Yeah. 5 minutes just closed. Last 5-minute closed weak. It's now retraced back up into the previous 5-minute candle highs, and it's rejected it. Look at that rejection. Fifteen seconds in. That looks strong. Yeah. Oh, snap. No, I still got an hour left. That's a nice candle. 15 minutes. Okay. That's a nice candle. Well, as I said, it's just done its thing. Yeah, it would have been nice to just close up there. So let's see. We might just have to wait for the 15-minute candle. 15-minute candle pullback. It was these candles, the strength here kind of threw me off a little bit, but it happened. So let's see. Let's not completely forget about that. Yeah, that looks strong now. We've got five. Now we've got 30 seconds left for the 5 minute to close. $15 seconds left. And look at that strength. Yeah, that looks strong. And we just broke that high. Yeah, that looks too strong. The direction was right. You can see it's done the false break. And more or less has gone down into false break of those candles. Okay, so I think that's the 61.8. Yeah, we're smashing through the 61.8, so it looks pretty strong. Hourly, yeah, hourly looks strong, and 5-hourly looks weak, to be honest. So this level actually does look interesting. Right now, taking this trade would be a blind entry. This is my mouse one. Whoa, look at that. Holy moly. All right, let's see what's happening. Yeah, that was gonna happen, wasn't it? Look right at the 61.8. This is what I'm saying. I like to wait for price action, so uh, that's actually pretty decent. So let's see 5 minute. Yeah, let's just wait. It's always better to be patient. Uh, always better to be patient. Nice. we're gonna look for shorts. Okay, try not to be too aggressive, but might reduce risk a little bit now, actually. Because we are just over 5%. Let's reduce risk even further, because I might just take a continuation. I've got a minute left for the 5 minute to close. That's a pretty strong candle, so just on those two candles, there is a 51.8%. So just using the 50 level as support and resistance. Go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 seconds left. Where are we going to close? Strength. Let's just close strong. That's a nice candle. Okay. Just went long on this candle. I like that candle. And then hopefully I can go short on this candle. That looks weak. I'm just going to close that one. See if we can get higher. Yeah. Very weak. Trapped. People are trapped. Long. I might just end this live here. What are we at? 7%. So yeah, 7%. I might open up later on. It's lunch. I haven't had lunch, so we'll have lunch and hang out with my daughter. She's not feeling well, so that's a wrap for me. I am going to be looking at my phones, maybe see if I get any opportunities up here, down here. Still going to stick to the higher time frames, long opportunities along here. and the sell opportunities, both directions right. You can see the directions, both times directions have been right. Selling, it's obviously now selling off, um, depending on how the next 5 minute closes. Let's see the weekly. Um, we might even pull down here a little bit. So as long as you manage risk, you're fine, you're good. And it shouldn't be too much of a difficult situation for you. So let's see anything here. That's not a bad candle. There you go. Push it right below it. There is weakness there though still. Yeah, would have been a nice entry up here. Cut my losses short on that. It didn't look like it was going to rally even higher. Kind of held this as support, but didn't push up as high as I would have liked it to have. Would have gone on to hit target 2 from this high. So up there. Let's target 2. Let's see how this 5 minute candle closes. Daddy? Yes, Daddy. You hungry? You hungry? Are you hungry, mommy? Are you hungry? Daddy hungry. I'm hungry. You to eat? Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day for me. And I might come back towards the close of New York and see if we can find any opportunities. Usually there's some opportunities towards the close, so I'll come back on then. All right. See you guys later. Bye for now.